What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. Hey, you might like the smart home idea. I certainly like it. The devices that I have, like the smart LED bulbs and whatnot, are really great. But you might have a lot of dumb devices that you want to turn smart, especially lamps, TVs, spotlights, those kinds of things, especially if you're traveling or away from your home. These from Etekcity Wi-Fi outlets are smart. This is a 2-pack, and they look like they're pretty small. And I was really hoping, especially when I'm away from the house, and worried about security, if I could use something like this, plug lamps into them, that kind of thing, make my house look like someone's home. I could put them on a schedule, turn them on and off randomly, what have you, and, kind of create that smart home, capability without having to replace everything with a smart bulbs. They are pretty nice, and they're actually really small. They're not a lot bigger than the outlet itself. They say Etekcity, kind of white, shiny plastic with a little bit of texturing around there. Looks like we have a little button here, a power button for turning them on and off. Grounded, I like that. Looks like there's a little LED light there and a grounded outlet. And it looks like they provide a QR code if you are using Android or iOS to get the app, I'm assuming. So I'm going to download that, and let's see if we can start using these suckers. All right, so I got one of the mini outlets working, and here's my tip. So you'll put this in to get it starting to pair, and for whatever reason I never could get it working with the default wizard in the app. The way I did get it working is you hold down this, it's called APN mode, for 10 seconds, and then this will create its own Wi-Fi hotspot, and then you connect to this, and then it will finish setting up for me. But I never was able to do it by kind of the default method of just holding this down for 5 seconds and then pairing to it. So if you hold it down for 10 seconds, what you'll end up getting is a flashing blue light, and then you can continue the setup, and that's what worked for me. All right, guys. It's really dark in here because there's no lights on, but I've got the Etekcity smart outlet plugged in there, and I've got a lamp set up, and I've got my phone here, and I've got it set up as mini outlet 1, and I just want to show you here. Let's do this for dramatic effect, back up here and get everything in. I'm just going to hit the button here, the little power button there, and boom, that sucker goes on. And what an awesome way to be able to control your home without retrofitting a bunch of stuff. It's really just a plug, so I'm really excited that it works. Now, if I actually tap on the mini outlet here, what you can see here is it not only tells me that it's off, but it's showing me the voltage and the energy and all of a bunch of stats about what it's using. So you can kind of see how much of a power hog certain things are. You can also create a schedule, and this is great. I used to use the timers when I would go on trips, and you would just kind of set them with little like tabs, and the thing was like a counter. It would go tick, 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 and that's how it would work. So here you can set a schedule and have them go on, so you can go on vacation and kind of give your home a little bit of that lived-in look even while you're gone. So really, really cool. I'm excited about these things. I'm going to get some more here because I think they're really useful for being able to kind of control a bunch of stuff, from coffee makers to lamps to TVs. Check it out. I'll put a link to them in the description. Peter Von Panda out.